Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken all loose below. Haven't had no place to go. Mama's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Mama's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance now. Do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crime's gonna pay me.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to... Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. The preseason, the regular.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten, and we're off in week 4. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Flushed out right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Now Mahomes. The first catch of the game for George. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. A tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. The Chiefs at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's got this complete to Burden. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Luther Burden, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Jackson rolling to his right. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Good with a PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 40.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Trey McBride, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. Flush to his right. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Jackson from the shotgun. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a first down. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Again, Jackson. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 2. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Eluding the pressure right. They'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Now it's Mahomes again, being chased out left. That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around a 30. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
30-yard line.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Hunter with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Chiefs take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Flush to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is a big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
First down, Ravens.
Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. The 20. And running with power here. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson on the move to his left.
He's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Final play and a half here. It's Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
The Baltimore offense offense at the line, set to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second down at the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second down at the Chiefs' 26-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line.
First down, Ravens.
Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw again is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah. After that one.
Here in the third. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Ravens have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that will put them on top here in the third.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And it was caught downfield by Harrison. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on. EA Sports. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Dancing to his left.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10.
Mahomes to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now Jackson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Brings up 2nd and inches.
Jackson now.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Jackson from the shotgun. Open man right side is St. Brown.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down. At the 40.
To throw is Jackson. Steps away.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a 1st down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews.
And Andrews going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's down to the 12.
1st down, Ravens.
13.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Jackson to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
So the kick goes through, and then the penalty, that will add some yardage to the upcoming kickoff.
And now you got a choice about how you want to proceed, because on the kickoff with the additional yardage, you may want to game plan it and just boot it high and make the kicking team return and try and pin them in deep. Or you just go ahead and boot it through the opposite uprights and take the guaranteed touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw.
But he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mahomes. That ball caught by Harrison. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
First and 10.
Mahomes.
46-yard line.
Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they know anything less than a touchdown here at this late stage is going to be no good. They were going for it all right there, but it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air, and it winds up incomplete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes.
They'll get this out to Genty.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Mahomes to throw it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. What a dive. I think he caught it. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
That's good.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. Has a way out for it, but touchdown. The Chiefs don't need a offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. It's an option from the top. Ball's out. He lost it. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. And after a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Darts out of the shotgun. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Lofts it deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing third and long. Dart going to throw again. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Dart going to go for it on fourth. It's cut by Harrison. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, here's Dart. He's trying to push the field. And they will score. Touchdown. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4. At the 20.
He's back to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So no mistake in that play call, Brock. They said if. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. He's trying another one deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Escapes the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. Quan Martin with the pick. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. This our last play of the quarter.
Coverage by Mikey Sanderson.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's Chiefs stretch their lead on the final play of the third. On 1st and 10, here's Starks. He's loaded another one up. Brought in inside the 20. It's not if you've heard this. First and 10 now from the 30. On the move, headed right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They're going to pass it here. He fires one deep down the middle. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up a third down.
With the gun this time, here's Dunn. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will really.
No ladder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And I know it's
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.